Story 3, The Silent Choir. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps, and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. Revelation chapter 5 verse 8. Prologue, the Watcher's Note. In EveryWhere, silence has a sound. It gathers in corners where songs used to rise, and hums beneath doors long shut. There is a chapel on the edge of Mercy Hill where no one worships anymore. Its pews are broken, its windows boarded, yet I have heard hymns there when the clock strikes midnight. The living do not sing them. This is the story of the choir that refused to stop praising. Scene 1, The Midnight Hymn. Elliot Crane was a reporter with no faith left to lose. He worked the night shift at the EveryWhere Sentinel, chasing ghost stories to fill empty columns. When rumors spread about the singing church, he packed his recorder and flashlight and drove to the edge of the city. At exactly 12 o'clock, the air trembled. Faint voices drifted through the boarded windows, a slow, mournful hymn. Rock of Ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee. Elliot pushed open the door. Dust fell like snow. No lights, no choir, yet the harmony filled every inch of air. Scene 2, The Recordings. He set his recorder on the altar and whispered, "If this is real, sing again." Silence. Then the organ groaned softly, as if invisible hands pressed its keys. A second verse rose, fragile and holy. Nothing in my hand I bring, simply to thy cross I cling. When he played it back later, he found nothing but static. Only one clear moment survived, his own voice asking, "Who are you?" And a faint reply, "We were the intercessors." Scene 3, The Hidden Journals. The next day, he returned in daylight. Behind the pulpit, he found a box of old journals, their pages yellow and curling. They were prayer logs from 30 years ago, written by a group called the Watch at Mercy Hill. They prayed every night for revival in the city, but one by one, the entries stopped: sickness, death, relocation. The last page read, "We will keep singing until the next generation finds the song." Elliot felt the room tremble as if something unseen leaned close, waiting. Scene 4, The Awakening. That night, he invited 3 local believers back to the church. They stood among the ruins, holding hands, and began to sing the same hymn. "When I rise to worlds unknown, see thee on thy judgment throne." As their voices rose, the air warmed. The organ joined them. Dust swirled upward like golden smoke. For a heartbeat, they heard many voices, men, women, children, singing with them in perfect unity. Then, stillness. Elliot fell to his knees, tears streaking his face. "You can stop now," he whispered. "We hear you." Scene 5, The Return of Sound. A week later, the city council reopened the chapel as a community center. When the work crews removed the boards, they found every wall etched faintly with phrases from the Psalms. None of the ink could be explained. Elliot wrote his article simply, "The prayers of the forgotten have been answered." At the end, he left one sentence unsigned: "The choir is silent, but the song remains." Epilogue, The Watcher Speaks. I pass Mercy Hill often. The chapel hums quietly now, filled with laughter and worship again. The prayers that once floated between earth and heaven have found new voices to carry them. In EveryWhere, songs do not die. They wait. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. James chapter 5 verse 16.